like to know what you're going to do when you retire from boxing.
When I retire from boxing, I really don't know. I want to say something right here. This might make you all think. Let's say the average person, 30 years old. If you're 30 years old, you are now but about 7 years old. How can I prove it? Add up all the 7, 8, 9 hours you slept for 30 years. Out of 30 years, out of all the nights, last night when you went to bed and woke up this morning, you don't remember a thing. You've been unconscious for about 8 years. If you're 30 years old, you slept about 8 years. How much traveling have you done in 30 years? From the television station to home, to another country, to another city, to school, to church. So there's 8 years of sleeping, 2 years of traveling. There's 30 years out of your life before you accomplish anything. How long do you sit in school? In America, we stay in school from the 12th grade from the 1st grade to 12th grade. 6 hours a day for 12 years, break it down, you sit in the classroom for 3 years without leaving. Okay, 2 years of traveling, 8 years of sleeping, 3 years of school. How many movies have you went to? How many wrestling matches? How much entertainment? How many movies, theaters, live plays, baseball games? Probably 2 years of entertainment. By the time you pay for your home, you push your 60 years old. Life is real short. So you add up all your traveling, add up all your sleeping, add up all your school, add up all your entertainment, you've probably been half your life doing nothing. Life is real short. Life is real short. I'm 35 years old. 30 more years, I'll be 65. We don't have no more influence. We can't do nothing much at 65. The wife will tell you that. When you're 65, ain't too much more to do. So, did you know I'll be 65 in 30 more years? In those 30 years, I'll sleep 9 years. I don't have 30 years of daylight. Probably 4 years of traveling in the next 30 years, about 9 years of sleeping, 3 years of entertainment. Out of 30 years, I might have about 16 years to be productive. If I told you that this glass sprang into existence, this glass made itself, would you believe I just told you this thing made itself? If I told you those clothes you have on wove themselves, nobody created them, those clothes made themselves, you wouldn't believe it. But if your clothes didn't make itself, if that glass couldn't make itself, if this building didn't make itself, then how did the moon get out there? How did the stars and Jupiter, Neptune and Mars and the sun, how did nature, how did all this come here from? What am I going to do in the next 16 years? What's the best thing I can do? Get ready to meet God. When I get out of boxing or when I'm through, I'm going to do all I can to help people.